Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking on our level 25 leatherworking quest here at the Leatherworkers Guild. Hello there, Jiva, how is it going today? Guildmaster Jiva appears to be upset, though it would probably be wiser not to. Perhaps you should see what is troubling her. Oh, that sentence structure got me tripped up for a moment. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, he'll pay. I swear by Louis's beard, I'll tear the skin from his. Satora, it is good that you are here. Listen to this. An old Don merchant has said about blackening the guild's good name. He claims that some toad leather we sold him is, and I quote, of inferior quality. Ah, you heard me. Inferior. The gall of the man. I swear to you, I would be the very soul of contrition if his allegations were proven true. But they just seem so utterly unthinkable. Why, he claims the leather was unevenly tanned and still reeking of toad slime. It's clear that whoever made that leather didn't know the first thing about working with toad skin. Which means there's no way in the seven hells that it came from us. Believe me when I tell you, Satora, I'll be deep in the cold hard ground before I permit such shoddy work to bear our name. The very thought of some two-gill hide mangler claiming to represent this guild makes me wanna... Ultimately, it doesn't matter that this isn't our handiwork. If our customers begin to suspect that our standards are slipping and that we are not showing our materials the proper respect, our good name will be lost, and our many years of hard work will have been for naught. We cannot let that happen. Though I am certain we have done no wrong, we need to make this right. We'll settle this with a display of authentic craftsmanship. Perhaps a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it, prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me for inspection. Understood? Yet she seems unhappy. I can see why. That's certainly not good. Alright, let's make some toad leather. We've made it before for other crafters who needed it, but toad leather, we're gonna need one Gigantoad skin from Gigantoads up north of Vesper Bay in West Thanolin, and one element which you can mine up in East Thanolin. So, let's go ahead and get this all set up, crafted, and ready to go and hand over. Some actual high-quality leather for our customers. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to use waste knot. Uh-oh. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Look at that. Progress will max out without even needing veneration. That was almost a tragic mistake. Alright, toad leather is done. Hello there, Jiva. Good news. Prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me immediately. I want this matter resolved as soon as possible. Don't worry, Jiva. I've got it for you. This will do nicely, Satora. You clearly understand the unique properties of toad skin and how best to harness them. This leather is sturdy, flexible, and completely free of unpleasant odors. There is but one thing left to do. I want you to take this toad leather, march down to the Carline Canopy, and shove it in this Amar's face. Show the impertinent fool what really Fenyiv quality looks like. Alright, let's go deliver it to Amar and show them what actual goods from us looks like. Yeah, no, I can definitely respect and understand Jiva's being pissed off. Selling shitty work under our name is not great, especially when it didn't come from us. So let's go make that delivery. And Carline Canopy, it's always easier just to take the Aetheryte to the airship landing since that's downstairs. Hello there, Amar. I bring you a gift of actual toad leather. Completely and utterly unacceptable. Shame on Fenyi and their vainglorious claims. Tuh. How could anyone call this rubbish toad leather? I assure you it did not come from us. This came from us. About time one of you charlatans showed up. What is this, more toad leather? I demanded a full refund, not more of your... Wait, is this? By the 12, I have never seen such exquisite toad leather. This would make an excellent belt or bag. Am I to understand you are a producer of Fenyi goods, and you bring this to me by special order of the legendary Jiva herself? what in the world is the meaning of this? Yeah, I think you were sold knockoff. I think you were sold counterfeits. I am most terribly sorry, good lady. When the merchant told me it was Gridanian leather, I naturally assumed that this Engerbotha was somehow affiliated with Fenyi. Interesting. I should have known it was too good to be true. A fraction of the time, a fraction of the price, he said. Well, I certainly got what I paid for. I mean, I had never even heard of Engerbotha before, but everyone knows that Gridania is famous for... No more excuses. It is my responsibility as a merchant to evaluate the supplier, and my own damn fault that I am purchased an inferior product. Reputation is everything in this world, and I fear I have unjustly besmirched your guilds. And yet, despite all that, the great Jiva thought fit to gift me this exquisite leather. Well, I too have a reputation to uphold. This gesture cannot go unanswered. Well then, this has come to a very good conclusion. Though we are definitely going to need to keep an eye out for this Engerbotha. They didn't claim to be affiliated with Fenyi, but there could definitely be some confusion, and that could cause some issues. But a competitor making shitty knockoffs at a fraction of the price it might actually be appealing to people who can't afford genuine Fenyi. So that could be an issue. Jiva, we've got news! Excellent work, Satora. That bastard Amar felt so appallingly guilty he rushed over here to beg my forgiveness in person. I've witnessed some groveling in my time, but his was a truly masterful display. Bowing, stuttering, sniveling, it had it all. Oh, how I wish you had seen it, Satora. A proud Ul'dun merchant, humbled by a circle of toad leather. You've improved more than I thought. Now all we have to do is find out who's making this Engerbotha dross. Our contrite friend said that he had been told it was a new Gridanian brand, but no one here has heard of it. New Gridanian brand. Huh. It's obvious they mean to capitalize on our good name. I'd like to meet the man who made that toad leather. Actually, Satora, should you happen across him on your travels, I'd consider it a personal favor if you would flay the skin from his back and make me a pair of soles, so that I can grind him into the dirt every single day. I gotta say, Jiva, you have a personality, and I have opinions on it, and I'm not gonna say those opinions, because I don't want to get shamed on the internet. Okay, yeah, that's probably more than enough information. Jiva's great. Alright then, and that finishes off our Leatherworker quest level 25. That's all. That is lower quality of what we already have. Got it. Alright, in that case, so I think we're going to be making a change to how we do crafter episodes, because they have admittedly been very monotonous for the second half. Not really a lot of value in going through the crafting of everything on the crafting log when I'm telling you all the materials you're going to need, you can do it yourself. So I'm thinking how I'm going to start doing crafters and crafting log is, I will tell you what materials you need and what pre-crafts you need to do in order to make a set of recipes. And I will also tell you which recipes I won't be doing for a certain level set. Oftentimes it'll be for reasons of, like we had with Culinarian in the Culinarian 25 episode. Oh my god, where's my crafting log? There we go. Like we had for Culinarian, there's a few things we can't really make because the things we need to buy or find or gather are not easily accessible for a good long while. In those cases, I will tell you, hey, these recipes I'm not doing today, and you may want to hold off. Or these recipes I skipped before and we're going back to them now. So you can expect I will tell you that information and what raw materials and pre-crafts you're going to need to do. But I'm not really going to go through and show you all of the individual crafts. That would be a massive waste of time for everyone. You can just go through and do it on your own time. It's not like Crafter is particularly unique per item. It's basically the same rotations. Now, I do sometimes have new rotations I'll need to show, in which case I can show that as part of the main quest. I don't need to use the crafting logs for that. So, with this summarized idea for crafters in mind, for our crafting log, we're going to be doing every recipe from 26 to 30 for Leatherworker. And for that, we need 19 fire shards, 36 wind shards, 77 earth shards, 10 lightning shards, 7 water shards. For raw materials, we need 4 white coral, which we can fish up in the Brewer's Beacon in Western Lenosia. We need 4 coral butter... Tongue-tied on coral butterflies. We need 4 of them, which we can fish up in Limsa Lominsa. For non-fishing, we'll need 5 latex from Botany and the Central Shroud, 8 cotton bull from the Central Shroud. Down in the South Shroud, we'll need 3 walnut logs. In the North Shroud is 5 latex, which I already said, so we can skip that. In Western Thanolin, we need to mine up 19 iron ore. In Eastern Thanolin, we need to mine up 22 alumine. In Southern Thanolin, we're going to need to mine up 5 bomb ash. You can also get that from balloons in the North Shroud, but mining's a more reliable source, I find, than fighting. For drops from enemies, we need 12 Gigantoad skins from Gigantoads in West Thanolin, north of Vesper Bay. We need 4 Diorite webs, which drop from Bane Mites in the North Shroud just east of Falgord Float. 8 Diorite sinew, which come from the same location, same enemies. Actually, I might as well show you on the map the rough locations. The Bane Mites are going to be found... Oh, not new to Gridania. Over here in the North Shroud, you can find them right around this area, west of Treespeak and Treespeak Stables, just east of Falgord Float. And Old Gridania is right here. And then for the... Here we go. For the Gigantoad skins, we get them in Thanolin, in Western Thanolin. Over here is Vesper Bay. I find the Gigantoads up in this area, up in Parada's Peace. We also need 10 Old Goat skins, which come from Myotragus Billies and Nannies over in East Thanolin. Over here, just east of Camp Drybone, in this rough area, we'll need 10 Old Goat skins. For pre-crafts, we need 1 walnut lumber from Carpenter, 3 iron ingots, 2 steel ingots from Blacksmith or Armor. From Leatherworker, we'll need 10 Old Goat leather, 11 toad leather. From Weaver, we'll need 2 crafts of cotton yarn to get... Sorry, not 2 crafts. 4 crafts of cotton yarn to get 7 cotton yarn in total. Hang on, I misread something earlier. It's 5 steel ingots, not 2. I already have 3 on my list, so that's... Yeah, okay, my mistake. But yeah, we need 4 crafts of cotton yarn to get 7 total. We need 2 crafts of dew thread to get 3 total. We need 5 rubber from Alchemist and 2 fish glue from Alchemist. Then the second round of pre-crafts, we'll need to make 2 steel rivets from Blacksmith or Armor, 2 undyed cotton cloth from Weaver, and 2 undyed velveteen from Weaver. Once you have all of that, you should be able to go just clean down the crafting log and make 1 of everything for your inventory. So then, with that, with the summarized crafting log out of the way, and I'm going to be experimenting and trying to improve this as we go on into the future. But with that out of the way, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, I will have taken care of that crafting log. I will probably be updating equipment where relevant. And then, next time, we're going to be taking on our level 25 archery. I will see everyone next time for that.